In this video, I'm going to show you how to identify a font. Very easy and very simple. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. You can identify a font in a few different ways, depending on whether you have it in an image, a website, or a document. And I'm going to show you how to identify a font if it's in an image, a website, or a document. Okay, first, if you have an image or a screenshot, you need to use an online font recognition tool. For example, like What the Font. You upload an image and it suggests possible matches. Font Squirrel Match Rata, good for identifying free fonts. Adobe Font Visual Search works if you have an Adobe account. Okay. Tips for best results: crop the image so it only shows the text you want to identify. Make sure the letters are clear and not heavily distorted. Use text with multiple letters for better accuracy. Okay, let's go ahead and use What the Font to test it and see if it's actually gonna work. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and type in myfonts.com/myfonts.com. That is the website. You need to create an account, but sometimes you can upload a few images without signing up, so hopefully they will not ask us to sign up. Okay, let's go ahead and upload an image here. Let's say, for example, we want to try this one. Okay, open. Now identifying text in an image, we want to identify this text because basically the image have the same text and the same font. So click on identify font. Now let's go ahead and see what it will give us. Okay, this is the word that we selected. So the result says it is zinc rust base. Okay, zinc rust base. Let's go ahead and check it because this picture is taken from Canva. So let's see what is the font. As you can see here, it is actually the same font, so it's accurate. Zinc rust base, and this is what they have given us here, zinc rust base. Sometimes they may flop, but most of the time the results are accurate. Okay, so this is method number one. Let's go ahead and close this. Method number two. Okay, let's go back to our document. This is taken from ChatGPT, guys, so you know. So method number two is if it's on a website. Okay, if you have the font in a website, you can check with a browser tool or Chrome or Edge. Okay, let's say, for example, we have a font here in LinkedIn, for example. We want to right click on the text, then click on inspect. Okay, once you click on inspect, go ahead and click on computed. Once you click on computed, you want to scroll a little bit down, look for family fonts. Okay, as you can see here, font family. So this is the name of the font: Apple System UI, Blink, blah blah blah. Okay, so right click on your text, inspect, go ahead and click on computed, and from computed you want to find font family. Okay, that's when your font or the font is in a website. Okay, right click, blah blah blah. That's what we have just done. Or you can use what fonts and bookmarklet, then click on any text to see if the font name instantly. Okay, we are not going to do that because basically it's straightforward and easy to do. If it's in a document, Word, PDF, etc. Okay, Microsoft, select the text and look at the font drop down. Let's say, for example, we want to know the font of this text. Click or select the text, then as you can see here, fonts. it's Arial. Okay, if it's in a PDF, you want to go ahead and click on File, then click on Properties, and then click on Fonts. Okay, and as you can see, this is the font of this PDF file here, or the font that is used in the text of this PDF file. Okay, if it's a Google Docs, like in this one for example, select the text, and here as you can see we have our font is Oswald. Okay, very easy and very simple, guys. That's how you can identify a font. Very easy and simple. If you find the video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.